Hi and welcome to another vlog. Today I'm going to be talking about what a great week I've had on YouTube. A lot more subscribers, met a lot more people. Also some stuff that I've been hearing of what's going on in the YouTube community. And then I'm actually going to have a second part to this vlog because I've got quite a few pickups that I made this week and I don't think it's all going to fit into 15 minutes. So there'll be two videos, and then like last week there's going to be another tag video. Well, first I'd like to say a big thank you to Alex, BlueTonic78, for giving me a shout out on his video. In fact, even before he gave me the shout out, he contacted a few of his friends via private messages, and well, they came over and had a look and left some really nice comments and subscribed. So thank you very much to Interghost, Sneztastic, and a few others who popped over. And then obviously all the other people who came via Alex's shout out that he gave on one of his videos. It's been really great to have more people come over and see the videos and comment and talk about the different games and things that they like. So it's very cool. So thank you very much for that. And secondly, I'd like to say a really big thank you to all three of you who posted a video response to my first open tag. Now, the first person to do so was Capiche67, and he left a really cool little video about some games that he felt had fantastic storylines to them. And two of them, because it's a series, I hadn't played and definitely will be. In fact, there's something about that in my pickup section, but anyway, it was the Red Faction games. He's a massive fan and recommended those, so I'll definitely be checking out those when I can. Secondly, it was Mark Verher, who left a really long and detailed, very cool video going through lots and lots of games that he finds the stories to be really compelling for. So if you haven't watched that yet, I'd go and check that out. Very cool video. And thirdly, it was Dave over at Lawn Boys Post 1975 gave an excellent video just breaking down two games that he thinks have amazing stories. And both of them one of them I played before but not properly. I'm definitely going to be going back and playing that again. The other one I hadn't even thought about getting. So I just love it. And thank you to everyone else who left comments recommending games as well, because I've been compiling a list of story-driven games to go and get. So thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for. Hopefully, if you enjoyed that tag, you may be interested in the one that's coming up a bit later. Well, thirdly, I'd like to talk about something that is also connected to Dave over at Lawn Boys Post, and that was a video that he uploaded last week about trolling. Unfortunately, one of his friends had been trolled by someone, from what I understood, making a video of him and intercutting old footage of him doing embarrassing things and just basically making him look like a complete tool. So Dave decided, okay, I'm going to post my video, get my subscribers to come over and show some support to Dragon PS, who was the guy who was the recipient of this trolling. Well, what I saw was a really cool thing, and that was not all of Dave's subscribers, but a lot of Dave's subscribers going over, giving support. I did it myself, went over there to Dragon PS's channel and sent him a nice comment, watched a couple of his videos, subscribed to his channel because I liked what I saw. I wasn't just subscribing for the sake of it. It wasn't a sympathy subscribe. The guy's into fighting games. I like fighting games. And he had a really nice video on there about the new Virtua Fighter coming out, which is something that I hadn't really thought about getting myself. I haven't really played Virtua Fighter since, I think, the second one on the Saturn. And he made it sound really cool, so I'm definitely going to be getting into a bit of Virtua Fighter action, so thank you, Dragon, much appreciated. Well, last vlog I spoke briefly about a game that I was playing that week and something I thought I would be playing this week, and that thing I thought I was going to play was the Body Count demo, or at least I imagined I'd be playing a lot of it. Unfortunately, I didn't. I played about 15 minutes and was not that impressed, to be quite honest. I mean, maybe the finished game will be better, but for me it just wasn't as slick as an experience as Call of Duty was, and as it's a similar sort of game, I was left thinking, well, why am I going to bother playing this? Anyway, maybe it'll turn out to be a good game, but I did end up playing something else instead this week, a new game. Now I tried to resist getting this, but well, I'm weak-willed with empty pockets now. So take a look at this video. Well, here I am in the middle, or well, very near the beginning of my Sega Mega Drive episode, and I decided to pop out to my local Tesco. Why? Because the clock just struck midnight, and it's now the 26th of August 2011, and what happened on that day? Deus Ex, Human Revolution came out. Oh, I couldn't resist. I had to go and buy this game. As I'd mentioned in my previous tag video, I love Deus Ex, and this is looking like an awesome game. I keep finding really good reviews of it, and it's been very difficult to resist. And luckily, I had £20 worth of Tesco's vouchers. And as my girlfriend had just recently used £200 worth of vouchers to get herself an iPhone, I didn't feel too bad taking £20 worth to get myself this game. It was £30 because I took out the £5 pre-order for Battlefield 3. I knew that I was going to be getting this game anyway. I'd made the decision quite a long time ago that I was going to forego Modern Warfare this time around and try Battlefield 3, because I loved Battlefield 2 back in the day when it first came out. So very happy to be getting this to play, and I'll be starting it as soon as I finish this episode. And then, well, I'm going to have to wait until November to see what this one's like. Cool. Can't wait. Now, back to the episode. And for you, back to the vlog. Next, I'd like to just say congratulations to Retro Gamer 3. I know he won't be watching because I'm sure he's far too busy making videos and looking after his now partnership channel. So congratulations to him. And I guess the reason I'm mentioning this is just in case any of you haven't seen his channel. If you like video game reviews, which I imagine you probably do, and you like humour, then go and check out his channel. He's got some very funny stuff on there, and now he's a YouTube partner, so fantastic stuff. The next thing I'd like to mention, strangely, is someone whose channel I'd never seen. JillPoo3. Unfortunately, this week his channel got canned by YouTube. I'm slowly hearing things about this 3 strikes and you're out rule. I don't really understand it fully, to be honest, but his channel got decommissioned, and so he started up a new channel, JillPoo, not the number 3, but it's spelt 3. So he's of course into video games, and go and check him out and show him a bit of love. Go and support and subscribe. I did. I can't remember whose video. Yes, I can. Trouble 38385 8385. Yeah, the guy who does the gaming community videos. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. I always get that number at the end of his name wrong, but anyway, there's a link down below to find it. Anyway, that guy, he'd shouted out this JillPoo character and mentioned that his new channel is up and running, and I just thought it was such a sad thing that someone who's been on here for 5.5 years, that YouTube just pulled his channel like that, and now he's got to reach out to all those people he was friends with before, get them to, well, hopefully resubscribe to his channel and, well, stay in contact with him. It's a bit gutting. So if you know who I'm talking about, he's now got the new channel, which again, there's a link down there. So go check that out. So this just about brings us to the end of this part of the vlog. But there's one last thing I'd like to mention, and that is Retroactive. Yes, the exhibition that's being held in Leicester is happening tomorrow, And yes, I am super excited about it. So looking forward to meeting Rich there. He's the guy who's running it, UK Retro Game Addict as he's known on YouTube, and hopefully I'll be meeting some of you as well, although I haven't heard from any of you saying that you're going to Retroactive. But if you are, I'll see you there. If you're not, then it's a shame. And hopefully I'll meet some other YouTubers there as well, so that'd be fantastic. And a whole day of gaming on all sorts of different consoles and computers and arcade machines, and there's even some 80s movies thrown in to boot. So it's going to be awesome. I'm going to be up at the crack of dawn, so I can drive all the way there, and probably going to be coming back late at night because it finishes at 11:30. So very excited about that. And well, as I said, that's the end of this part of the vlog. If you want to see my pickups from the car boot sale and somewhere else as well, then you can check out that video. If you're not interested in that, I've got a tag video as well. So for anyone who's interested in gaming, which I'm guessing is most of you, and wear clothes, hopefully all of you, you might be interested in that video. So, but if you're not, hopefully I'll catch you for the next vlog, which should be in a week or maybe 2. So, from my spare room to your wherever, this is Simon signing off. Bye bye. Now this next game is something that I picked up based on a little feeling, a little voice in the back of my head that said,